a while, and this was requested. You know, I used to do videos like this back in the old days when I first started this channel. I used to do a lot of pen videos, a lot of mukbang videos, but I really dialed down since then. But somebody requested this. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. If you're watching the video, shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You probably should remember what you've been commenting lately. But somebody requested a Benjamin, low-key get high / mukbang. And I got y'all, I got y'all. I got that motherfucking chicken bacon ranch, loaded fries, chicken bacon ranch, motherfucking. Hold on, let me put the mic right here. I got that motherfucking chicken bacon ranch, loaded fries. You got the motherfucking Polynesian sauce spread over it with some motherfucking ranch, with some motherfucking, what's that shit called? Zack sauce. So, and I put extra, I told them to put extra cheese on that motherfucker. And I told them to goddamn, I put my own ranch on that motherfucker. I told them to put Zack sauce instead of ranch. So I could put my own ranch on there. And because I don't got no Zack sauce at home, so I got ranch at home, so that shit makes sense. That shit makes sense. But let me take this motherfucker shit off. We finna get locked in serious. Finna eat some goodies. Put this motherfucking shit up because I hate when my hair be trying to drop down as I'm eating. Like, get the fuck up out of here. I hate when my hair be trying to drop down as I'm eating. That be so pet peevish. The fuck? I slid forward, but the chair didn't come with me. How rude. How rude. Honestly. God almighty. I don't need to hit the Benjamin before I start eating. I'm not gonna lie to you, twin. That's the thing. Let's talk about that. I feel like it's really a problem. I feel like it's really something you need to really think about. And something you really need to, really reconsider when it becomes something that you need to, function. But I mean, needly functions. I feel like when you need it to, associate with people. When you need it to, help you make some money. When you need it to, help you get up. When you need it to, help you eat. When you need it to, do things that you need to survive. I feel like that's when it becomes, a real problem. I'm telling you, me personally, I'd rather eat than smoke. Smoking on a full belly. Ooh, I love smoking on a full belly. I'm so odd. And I realized that because, I used to think that smoking was helping with my appetite because before I even started smoking, I used to have times in my life where I wouldn't be motivated to eat. Let me scoot the mic up a little bit. I wouldn't be really motivated to do anything type shit. I wouldn't be motivated to, well, not do anything, but we're talking about eating right now. Let me focus. I wouldn't be motivated to eat. I wouldn't be motivated to, make me anything to really, fill my belly up with. And, it would get to a point sometimes where I would wake up in the morning after going through a whole night of not eating, so weak and not have the stamina, not have the energy to do anything. I wouldn't even be able to move out of my bed. It used to get so bad. And then I ended up started smoking, and I used to realize when I first started smoking how much the munchies I would get, and I would eat so much. And then I realized that this isn't something that I can just keep doing to make me seem like I'm eating more, make it seem like I'm actually eating. I need to be able to do this without smoking. So then I went on a break. I took a little minute, took a little break, took a little second off of that shit. And I noticed that I would do it again. I would have times where I wouldn't eat. I would have times where I would eat. I would have times where I love food. I want to really get down with it. But then I would have times where I don't even want to look at it. I don't really even think about it. And that's where I be scared of because I don't even be thinking about eating. It don't even be crossing my mind. I don't even be giving a fuck. But my stomach, it'll be growling. My stomach will be yelling at me, and I'm still not. Not no more though. I'm telling you, one of my future plans is to be oh my god, I gotta start chewing my food more. Being a food taste tester / food connoisseur. I want to just try all types of food. I want my own chef. Let's talk about goals, bro. It's so many goals. It's so many things to dream about. It's so many things to want in this world, bro. and really just being alive and experiencing and seeing things really is just making me notice that, like, it's so many things to want, dream about. It's so many things to, like, work towards. It's so many things to, see. It's so many things to, like, do, experience, and I just want all of it. Like, everything that interests me, that is, gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, attracting. I want all those things, bro. And I really was like, I was in the car today, DoorDash, I told y'all, I got shit fired, like, what, November. And ever since then, I just haven't been really motivated to, like, chase a job, go run after a job, go get another job. Because I'm like, I'm fine low-key without one. But at the same time, I'm not. But at the same time, I'm going to make it happen. It's going to happen. And I'm going to make it work. However long I need to make it work. And, shit, I just be chilling. I just be having fun. I just be enjoying myself. Like, I be having time to watch my anime. I be having time to edit videos. I be having time to record videos. I be having time to make videos. I be having time to just think and really just come to one of learning myself more and more and more. And because, like, these days, I'm not gonna lie. Let's take a hit before I really, really, really get the run in my mouth. Nice goes right here. Good gap. Boy, that motherfucker was trying to come out of me. I could not let it happen. I'm gonna take a sip of that Hawaiian punch. You know me. I didn't forget what I be talking about all the time, but I got many topics running in the head of mine. Motherfucker banging. Can't get out. Put on some real shit. Damn. Oh shit. On some real shit. I just wish more people were like, willing to take that extra step, willing to, like, be better, because I feel like it's so easy to be worse. It's so easy to hate. It's so easy to misunderstand. It's so easy to do all those things, and I personally feel like that's why it happens so much in this world. It's easy to hate somebody. It's easy to dislike somebody. It's easy to not fuck with somebody. It's easy to not fuck with yourself. It's easy to give up. It's easy to not continue. If you haven't realized, everything that's so easy to do is usually the weak route, the loser route, the route that I prefer you not to take. It's just, oh shit, cheese in my hands. I feel like all the easy routes are the routes that, the people take that settle. Goddamn. Those are the routes that people take that, that are okay with you just being, okay. And I don't want you to just be okay with being okay. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like just being born conscious, just knowing that you're alive, is enough of a sign to know that you're worth something. It's enough of a sign to know that there's a reason you're here. Because when you think about it, you might feel like, ain't no reason. Ain't nobody noticing me. Ain't nobody, it ain't like I'm changing the world. It ain't like I'm out here on a movement. But at the same time, you realize that every single human being that is born, that dies, that is alive, that is dead, is accounted for. If not accounted for, they got lost or some shit, some crazy shit. But every human is accounted for. We have social security numbers. We have all those types of things. And when you come to think about it, everybody has a different social security number. Is that not crazy? many different sequences of numbers. I almost said my social security number out loud. It is how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 digits. Damn. And it's what, like 7 billion, 8 billion people in this world. Let's search it up. You know we got a monitor right in front of us. Oh damn, I forgot the keyboard. It's all the way up there. Let me see if I can pull it down real quick. Come here. Come here, Bunzo. How many people died building Panama Canal? No. Like, what? Okay, so 8 billion. Damn. As of Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. Damn, why they ain't counted for the 30th? The 31st? Wait, there's January after 31st? 31 days. Who the fuck gives a fuck? 31st, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd. Wait, it's January, does have 31st, 31 days. Why do I keep saying 31st, 31? Because February only has 28. Bullshit. So it is currently 8.2 billion. My God. Lord. Well, it's not 8.2 billion right now, but that was as of January 29th, 2025, Wednesday. So think about that, twin. And everybody has a different social security number. That shit is off the walls. 8.2 billion social security numbers. Wait. Now that I think about it, do people outside of the United States have social security numbers? Do social security numbers only come to people in the United States? I've never thought of that. I've never heard of anybody in like Russia or China or Mexico or, you know, when I see videos of those places, I don't ever recall hearing about a social security number. Somebody let me know. I forgot my food right here though. Motherfucker can't get cold on me. Me personally, I think what we all need is some alone time. And you know, if not alone time, you need some support. Some good support and some good alone time will really settle you. Like, a lot of people, I've seen a lot of, breakdowns, a lot of, fall aparts, a lot of, mental cracks of just people, having too much time alone, of people feeling like they're so alone that, nobody's, gonna come, help them. Nobody's gonna ever fuck with them. Nobody's gonna ever love them, shit like that in so many different aspects. I've seen so many, different serial killer scenarios, so many different, in themselves scenarios when it comes down to being alone. And I really noticed how the shit that's going on, the shit that we deal with, the shit that me and you might be going through, a lot of people could not deal with. A lot of people could not get through. A lot of people could not, sustain. A lot of people couldn't do it, bro. A lot of people couldn't do it. And you really just gotta think, even at that, it still gets a lot worse than what you're going through. And even if you feel like it doesn't get worse, it does. It does. It does. It gets a million times worse. And you just gotta really realize that you're lucky. You're one of a kind. And you just gotta make it happen. It's all up to you. I swear to God, once you realize how much control you have over what your life is gonna be, then you already notice. That's why I don't stress about getting a job. Because at the end of the day, I control what my life is gonna be. And I know for sure, for goddamn sure, I'm gonna make it happen. Like, y'all really didn't spark the fire under me. And that's why I love y'all so dearly. Like, y'all really all like my little kids for real. Like, y'all really all like my listeners for real. To the heart, to the heart, to the heart. Like, if some like Demon Slayer shit was to happen to y'all, I would definitely go on a villain arc. Like, on some real shit. That's a good combo right here. So, y'all know how Tanjiro's whole family was murdered. If some shit like that happened to you, are you gonna become like Demon Slayer and, you know, start doing it the right way? Or are you gonna go on a villain arc and just, you know, start treating in the woods by yourself and just slay all them motherfuckers on some evil shit? You know, I probably wouldn't have went the Tanjiro direction. I probably would have lost my fucking mind. I would probably went into hiding for a couple days. I would probably, after that, went to training. If I could, like, you know, get stronger, like, you know, with like powers and shit. I swear, bro, oh my god. It's no way. There's this many people in the world who ain't got powers, but like, I'm telling you, I feel like one day motherfuckers gonna wake up just like in My Hero Academia with quirks and shit. Just give it about another 1,000 years. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I don't even put that past us. I don't put it past us. I won't put it past us. Like, at this point, I feel like we just need to start believing in everything. Believing in anything. Because I realized how fun it is to believe, bro. Like, it's so fun to believe. Like, I'm telling you, having hope, dreaming, believing, all those things, like, it's just, I never realized how fun and empowering it really is. And you just gotta try it. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. Like, and don't be just like hoping for something to happen and not working towards it. Come on now. Come on now. You can't just be speaking it out and just hoping for it to come to you. You gotta go towards it as you speak it. So, like, let's say you're having a conversation. You're not trying to sit in the back of the room yelling at somebody that's in the front of the room. You're gonna walk towards them as you're speaking. Come on now, player. Y'all just gotta hear me out. That's what you gotta do. I'm on your side. I'm telling you. Motherfucker tried to get me. I need to slow down. I'm not gonna lie, I'm lucky rushing myself when it comes down to chewing, and I've been doing that a lot lately. But let's take another motherfucking hit. Jeez Louise, man. I got a couple ideas for some other videos. Oh my god. About to start coughing and shit. I got some ideas. And somebody requested a video of me playing with my hair. So I'm gonna do like a little brushing video. You know, some little chill shit. Still gotta do that. And, you know, I got some other things lined up. This motherfucker bossing. Ain't got. But as of now, this is the request on the list. I'm currently at, what arc am I at? I'm watching Black Clover right now. I'm at like episode I'm at like episode 70 something. And I just finished when they were in the witch's forest trying to fix Asa's arms. Oh, the Royal Knights. The Royal Knights arc. That's the arc I'm at. Where they're about to set up the Royal Knights to fight the Eye of the Midnight Sun. And what can I say, man? Make sure I'm not rolling over my mic. Asta, very inspiring character. Very inspiring character. And I mean, like, on a whole nother level, for real, bro. On a whole nother level, like, just seeing him scream at the camera and just say he's not gonna give up, in the way they just put the scene together, just adds so much energy to it when he's sitting there screaming, "I'm never gonna give up," and the screen starts shaking and they playing like some, some music that really goes with the, the scene that's going on, and it's just like, bro, it just makes it so much more inspiring. Like, literally a million times more, and it's just so crazy how anime taught me so many things about life that, you would expect somebody, else to teach you, somebody like human IRL to teach you, but, entertainment taught me. Well, yeah, that's considered entertainment. Entertainment taught me, and it's just like, I never really looked at the shows deeply like that until I started really getting older. And like, usually you would think like the older you get, the less you would like watch shows, the less you would like do shit like that. But like, I'm really glad I didn't like grow out of things like that, and I really kept those things close to me. And like, well, honestly, I didn't even watch anime. I didn't give anime a look. I didn't give it a, a peek back then when I was younger. Like, my friends used to watch Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. That's the thing, that was the only two animes I ever was to hear about back then. Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. That's it. That's literally it. So I didn't really tap in because I promise you I did not want to watch those, and I still have not watched them because I just don't want to. I don't want to watch Dragon Ball Z. I just know I will not be interested in that shit. And Naruto, I'm not gonna lie, I think I did try to give it a chance one day, but I don't know, it's too, like, I feel like I've already seen too much of the shows itself to be even interested in them. Like, I've seen so many Naruto and Dragon Ball Z clips and scenes, and I've just never really been interested. Not saying like there were bad scenes, like it's been good edits, good scenes, nice clips, things that, would usually make me want to go watch an anime, but like, it's just like not even like too mainstream. I just don't even have like a push to make me want to go turn that shit on. And just because of that, I don't even think about it. And that's how it always was from the beginning. But I don't know. I think my cousin was really the influence that made me start really watching anime. Because I'm pretty sure my first anime was 7 Deadly Sins. And I watched it with my cousin. Crazy time. Like, I was so locked in. Like, we binged the fuck out of 7 Deadly Sins. Like, Bond, OD, Meliodas, OD. What's his name? Escanor, OD. And it's like, it's crazy because you can look at things so simple. I was gonna say simply and accidentally say simple, but let's just go with simple. You can look at things so simple, or you can look at them very complex, or you can just be optimistic. It's just so many different ways at giving something a chance, and you get to choose on how you want to give it. Because like, realistically thinking, like, back in the day, the way I used to look at things was so bland, so simple, and so like, not really, it wasn't meaningful at all, because like, I didn't really think about how everything has a reason, twin. Everything has a reason, no matter what you're thinking, no matter what you feel, no matter what somebody say, no matter, what they try to show, no matter what they tell you, everything has a reason. Like, I'm eating this food for a reason. I bought this food for a reason. I'm making this video for a reason. You watching this video for a reason. Like, bro, everything happens for a reason. And it's just once you look deeper than, what you see, you'll understand. You gotta really look into it. Like, really look into it. And I mean really look into it. Because what I mean is, you just gotta give things a chance. And try to understand them. And try to take a message from it. Try to take a piece of information from it. Try to learn something. Because at the end of the day, knowledge is power. I ain't gonna cap. Knowledge is power. So if anybody ever make fun of you for being smart, shit. I don't know what the fuck they on. But you ain't gotta worry about that shit, twin. Especially not over here. Come on now. If you smart, I feel like you got so many extra lanes and opportunities than a lot of people in this world. And a lot of people use them to change the world in many different ways. But that's the thing. I feel like being super smart and being a genius comes at a cost. Like, you usually don't have a personality, or you're usually ugly as fuck, or something. Or just like a big attribute boost comes with a cost. Oh my god, let's talk about that. That is a whole subject in itself. Like, what I mean by this is usually like when somebody is, let's say, really tall. They can either be really tall, look good, nice skin, but they have small ears, a big ass nose, or a lemmy, or shit, goddamn small thighs, cankles. It's always something to goddamn tilt the balance or balance it out, because it's usually like everything seems perfect, but then it's one off thing that you can't see. I'm telling you, with every person, with every human, like, you might think this motherfucker's the most perfect person in the world, but it's something you can't see. It's something you can't see. And notice, by the time you've met them, they probably got good at hiding it. But it's literally always something about everybody. Like, it's like when you get like a 95 on a test and you just can't get 100. Like, you just can't get 100. Like, you keep studying and you just keep getting 95 and you just can't get 100. Like, that 5% is just always gonna be missing. Like, I just feel like with every single human being, with every single person, it's 5%, missing away from that perfection. Because, none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. If one of us is perfect and shit, we'd be at the top of the charts. You at the top of the charts? Shit, I'm not. But no, some real shit. Everybody has flaws. So if you're sitting there worried about yours, then stop. Like, literally, stop. Because at this point, it's just like, and this is another thing I realized. My mom was talking to me one day, and she was telling me how, like, she's a certain age. Damn. She's a certain age, and she don't really give a fuck what people, like, think or people gotta say anymore. And I was thinking, like, damn, like, that does really correlate, a little bit. Because, like, when we're younger, around, like, my age, your age, let's say, like, 18 to 25, we tend to think more about, what others are thinking about, and, what others are thinking about us. And we tend to care more about things like that. Truthfully. No cap there. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's called awareness. I'm just kidding. But if you can drop that and, gain that not care factor, because I feel like old people really have this shit. Like, old people don't give a fuck. They don't give a damn what you gotta think. They just live this shit because they have so much experience under their belt. They done been through so much shit that it doesn't phase them. It doesn't matter anymore. So, like, I'm telling you, bro, I've been trying to gain that. It doesn't matter. Shit. At this age. Because I'm telling you, bro, I gained that fucking skill. I gained that power, bro. I'm be unstoppable, bro. I'm be unstoppable in this bitch because I care too motherfucking much, twin. Take another hit. You know, honestly, I don't know what I want to do after this. And I tend to have, moments like this. I tend to have moments where, I don't know what I want to do next. I'm a really in the moment type of guy. I've noticed that. Notice things about yourself. Shit. If you tend to forget things, write them down. But when it's about me, I tend to remember. I've really noticed that. Good job. Damn. That was a fry, I tell you. But I'm getting better at improving. And that's what we need to keep doing. Improving. Because I feel like if you keep improving, then just imagine the heights you can reach and just like imagine where you can go. Because think about the people you look up to, watch, listen to. What else can you do? Fuck with. You can fuck with somebody. You can like somebody. Yeah, shit like that. All those people, the celebrities, the famous people, the rich people, the athletic people, the crazy people, shit, all of them. Think about it. Those are normal ass motherfuckers. Normal ass motherfuckers. All they did differently was either get lucky or really show determination. Because me, I'm being dead honest. I feel like if you're determined and you really want something and you really work for something, you'll have whatever you want. Like on some real shit. Like, yeah, it's a lot of shit going around where, people talking about, industry plans. And, motherfuckers begin planning and, getting not forced, but like getting put into the spotlight. And, already having like connections and shit like that, shit like that might happen, little Cinderella story, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But you don't need to be worried about that. I'm telling you, don't be worried about all that extra shit. Don't be worried about, this person's opportunity. Don't be worried about this person's upcoming. Don't be worried about this person's uprising. Don't be worried about this person's success. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm about to say. You know what exactly I'm about to say. It's you. It's all about you. It's you, and that's what I tell you all the time. I always tell y'all it's you. I always tell y'all it's up to you, and it's not about them. Because at the end of the day, they're not gonna pay your bills. They're not gonna feed your kids. They're not gonna put no clothes on your back. They're not gonna put no gas in your car. They're not gonna put no money in your pockets. It's all you. It's all you. So don't be worried about none of the outsiders. Don't be worried about none of the haters. Don't be worried about none of the fake supporters. Don't be worried about none of the bullshit doing. All BS aside. Come on now. I named myself that for a reason, and honestly, I've never talked on that. I don't know why I've never spoke on that, but being called all BS aside was kind of crazy the first time. Being called all BS aside was kind of crazy, and it was kind of funny at the same time. It was funny as fuck, but just hearing that shit really made me notice that was really my name. But I just wanted something that wasn't my name because realistically, I didn't want to show my face on this because I was going into it worried about what others were thinking, worried about what others would think, and you know, that's why I did a lot of motivation, a lot of encouraging talks, because I told y'all, and I tell y'all all the time, I be talking to myself as well. You know, I be motivating myself, I be encouraging myself, I be pushing myself on, I be, you know, motivating and, you know, inspiring myself as I'm, you know, inspiring y'all, hopefully. And shit, I just be trying to, you know, keep a good light heart and, you know, keep myself focused and, you know, ready for the next day and motivated and, you know, hopeful, believeful, because I told y'all believing is fun. I don't know when I really noticed it, but like believing is fun. It's really fun. I love it. I'm almost out of that drink, and I'm over here hiccuping. I'm over here hiccuping and shit, which is insane, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna see your ass in the next video, Dwayne. I love you, and yeah.